Welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing another unboxing, and this time it's quite a good one. Loki Battlemats are at it again with the Towns and Taverns. Okay, so here we are with the little book of Battlemats. Why was I saying box? Let's try and get into this. Now this comes from the Dungeon edition, and there we are. You can see at the edge where it's been attached, hit by a ring binder, but it's not going to affect anything much. Hopefully the light that I have here is not going to be too reflective on these. But we have your inch square map there, and then we start off with this nice corridor, and this little bit of a winding corridor. That's all these little mats are, really. Corridors, short passages, that kind of thing. This is an open map, or an open one, just like a small courtyard kind of thing. There's another corridor with a couple of small rooms off it. And then another small room. Again, the details on these are really nice. You can see the metal rods there. Been printed in to act as like a jail cell. Really nice little path over lava. Path around looks like a sewage drain. Oops, missed a page. These are really nice, and that's the end of that book. There we are. So we have, oops, can't bend it any further, can't close it like that. I have to bring everything back, fair enough. So that was tied into the last unboxing video for the Loki Battlemats. Now let's get cracking with the new stuff, shall we? Yeah. Right, so let's do this again, shall we, with the little book of Battlemats. This is from this Kickstarter, the Town and Taverns. I've not got a knife with me, unfortunately, so I'm struggling. But never mind, we'll get in this eventually. There we are. So again, a little book of Battlemats, Towns and Taverns edition. We have the same, start off with the same inch square clear, and then we have a nice garden path leading through the lawn. And again, into a wood floored building. Particularly like the effects in the water. You see the ripples there. That's a bit colourful. Play a rather weird game of chess on that one. See, Edward Scissorhands has been at these hedges with the topiary. And a couple of plain stone flooring tiles there. Another nice looking corridor with a couple of rooms set through. Now that is a floor and a half. That is definitely a tavern or a hotel or something along those lines. Now, same with the dungeon one. It's the same kind of thing over a sewer, but this time it's across the page rather than along it. There we go. And that's nice, like a bridge over a moat kind of thing. And there we go. The depth that depicts. You can actually look and see that You could fall down doing it yourself. It doesn't look like it's just... it definitely doesn't look as though it's just been ripped up. It looks like there's a bit of a hole. A bit of a drop. So there we go. They're both the little mats. Or little battle maps. So now, I won't play these later, so I just want to show you what else we have. This is add-on scenery, so we have things for magic effects. We have war and siege scenery, so we have like your catapults and tents and that kind of thing. And we also have town trimmings. So as you can see, we have like a blacksmith's bench and anvil, rooftops, top of a cart, that kind of thing. So that's what we have there. But before we open those, let us get to the main event, which is the big set here. You have 2 Battlemat books. It looks like I'm going to have to raise the camera a wee bit so we can get everything in. So open up at the side. I do like these, the way these are presented in the 2 books. The 2 books. Whoops! I've just clobbered the camera and knocked it straight round. There we are. Anyway, as I was saying, I do like the way these are presented. We have the 2 books inside this cardboard sleeve. Now the sleeve itself, on the back, it gives you quite a bit of information about it. It says, "Attention adventurers, the Towns and Taverns Book of Battlemats are 2 urban fantasy themed tabletop role-playing map books." Blah 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 blah. So I'll just let you pause this and you can have a read yourself. There we go. And with this, it shows you all of the pages, but who needs that when we can look at the proper book? So let's open up once more, and again we are met with the plain inch squared maps, and now we're going into the tavern. And I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see this or not properly, but what the heck, I'm going to try it anyway. So what we can do with these is, with these little Battlemat books, we can make it look as though the path continues. I thought we can add another map book on the other side of these, so it saves a lot of room on the tabletop. And these are quite a really nice books. So we're looking at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 by 12. So you're talking a foot square, so it's 2 foot here from side to side from both pages. So you're getting a decent amount of what do you call it? You're getting a decent playing area, and quite a detailed playing area as well. Look at on the beds here. You can see the cobblestones that they've got on the paths, the heads of the daisies there. So all these little details that make it seem lots nicer. And again, we have another outdoor scene like a garden. Even have the reflections of the clouds in the water. We have this little pool here. Oops. And there we are, a nice little wooden walkway there. You can see over the what kind of fence is that now? I can't remember. I don't know, it's just like sharpened poles. That's a defensive area. like the ones of a castle. And now we have a little dock area with some boats and a jetty and a couple of small buildings. And we're now in a little tavern. We've got the bar area up here. And the detail is really, really nice. Everything looks so clear, so sharp and crisp. Even looking at the moss growing between the cracks here, it's really, really nicely detailed. And on this one, you've got a fire in you see the flames in the fire. I'll just zoom in, let you see those properly. There you go. Hope you can see that. Looking down the chimney into the fire. Oops. Zoom out once more. And then you've got the pattern in the rug here. As I say, everything is so lovely and crisp with the visuals. Oh no, that's the wrong one. And then we just have a very generic cobblestone couple of pages, they're both exactly the same, near enough. Just slight difference in markings and whatnot. Then we have another building interior. This could be a great mansion or some such. And we have a few small rooms. And then we're outside again. This does look like it could be for a building or a keep or something along those lines. And you get, if you look over here, you get a little trapdoor which leading up from this circular tower. You see on the steps leading up there. Again, incredibly crisp, clear imagery, the printing on these. Some pages though feel as though they're stuck together, and that one was. So another dock area. So you've got your little jetty here where you can board your ship and go under the bridge and out into the sea or along the river, whatever it may be. And a few little outhouses for the big mansion. You've even got freshly dug graves here. Should be expecting trouble. And a bit of a ruined area of the castle with ruined floorboards and walls and all the rubble. Again, it looks as though it's actually a photograph that's been printed on there. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but they just look so crisp and clear. So that's that book. And the next book is volume 2 of this 2-volume set. And again, we start off with this blank 1-inch square grid paper. And we're into another little garden. We've got crops growing of various plants, a few flowers, and over here on the edge we've got a water mill with the what do you call it, water wheel there, a little wall, L-shaped wall, a few fences. I may have missed a couple of pages in the previous one, I don't know, but you know, if you've backed this already, you know what you're going to be getting anyway, and you'll see it eventually. And if you haven't backed it, well, I'll try and show you what you missed. So I've got a nice couple of top-down views of boats there, boxes, barrels. I just wish my camera lens was wide enough so you could actually see it all. But unfortunately it's not, and I can't raise this any higher at the moment. I've got it the best as I can. Yeah, so again we're in a lounge of an inn. We've got on your tables there, we can eat and sit and eat dinner. And then here it looks like could be a ballroom where the band sets up and plays, and dancing area. It might be, then again, it might not be, I don't know. You know, it's for RPGs and things, so therefore it's whatever comes along in the RPG. A few more rooms, cobbled streets. Lovely design on this floor here. And then we have this nice fountain. The only thing is it doesn't show the water coming out and spraying, it just shows the ripples actually in the water itself, but I can't do everything. Then we have the top down view of a man on horseback statue. And here we go. Now this is where we're getting a bit high up on the building, because we've got the ladders there that lead up to this little viewing area, I think it may be. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether that ties in with that or that. No, it doesn't tie in with that one, that's on the floor. It ties in with that one. No, it doesn't, because that one ties in the floor. It might not tie in on anything, with anything. Who knows, who knows. That's the only thing that's confused me with this one. And then again you've got your cobbled, gridded pages. And then we're back into the bright, colourful rooms. I really do like this set. Really nice looking pages. I can't wait to get started on these on the RPG or little war game or something. We can just place these down and actually start playing something. All the terrain is there and the background is there. A nice little waterside area. And we've come to the end of this book. Really quite nice. Now I'm coming back into this part here, because we're now going to be having a look at these add-on packs. So first off, let's open the War and Siege packs to see what we have. It's okay getting these out, it's getting them back in the packs that cause me the problems, but we'll see how we go. Because usually the stickiness that seals the pack closed usually ends up getting caught on the back of the paper. How on earth do you get into these? There we are. Good lord, that was a bit of a saga. So we have what looks like a siege weapon, one of those things that go up against the castle walls and you climb up onto the top level and jump over. And you've got catapults, another catapult, like a barricade, a couple of cannons, heavy crossbows, and one of those things that you use to try and knock down the doors. And these basically just peel off. Peel them off. They're not sticky at all, but when you put them down they don't move, they cling. It's friction that keeps them on. so you can take them up, place them down, and they do stick to the pages of the book. And then when you're finished with them, you want to return them, you can just pop them back where you got them from in the first place. And there we are. So it's assuming, of course, you can put them down without getting air bubbles trapped underneath and potentially spoiling them. Useless at things like that. Next here we have some like ruined areas of walls, the top of walls. You've got the crenellations there, as you can see, for the top of the battlements. And we have broken ones here, some rubble you can put on. And then here we have an old wrecked cart, a fallen statue or two, more barricades, a ruined room, more walls. And here we have a burning catapults, palisade, I think those are, the walls with the sharpened logs. Some, what could be sandbags with arrows poking in them, and bodies. And then we have tents, some more defensive structures, sleeping bags, campfire, and we have the front cover, which we don't really need to look at, so I'll put them away. And I'm not going to put them back straight away, I'll put them over there. We can have a look at the next set. So this set is, what is it? Magic Effects. So on those we've just looked at, the War and Siege stickers, there were 80 plus stickers in that. And now in this one, is it 60? Yes, 60 reusable static flings. Ow, they get them out of here easy. These are, that's the worst of these ones, because they're specially designed to cling to shiny things. They're clinging to the inside of the pack and can't get out. I think what the best thing would be with them is when you're putting them back in, you place them all in the same way, and then there's no stickiness, or there's no friction that's going to catch onto them and make them stick. Anyway, let's have a look at these. Oh, good lord. We have the sun. I would believe that that would be a big blast marker or some description. I'm going to get some fun trying to get that off and put it back on again. But these are all magic effects, so that will be a big magical fireball. Don't know what that could be, but they all could be something. And a fog, and a magical axe. Magical hand, some glyphs, a trident, all magical weapons. And then here we have, oh look, spider's web. And some more, like a jet of fire there. Really, really nice. They will come in handy when you're playing your games. Any wizards casting spells will benefit from these stickers, definitely. And that could be, this one could be like a top of a frost wall or some such. Cthulhu's bursting out there. Right, so that's the magic spells looked at. And finally we have Town and Trimmings, and this is a pack of 100 reusable stickers. I'll see if I can get this out any quicker than the others. I doubt it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I had it then. I thought I had it then. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. There we are. Right, so here we are. If you want a building put in anywhere, you can peel these off. There you go. You've got a building just there, which is nice. Obviously you wouldn't just drop it like I did. You would position it a little more carefully so that it matches in with the grid, and you've got a building there. You can only see the roof, but afterwards you can always go to one of the pages inside the book to give more detail of the inside of the building, I would assume. And here we have a few market stall tents. I don't know what that would be. Gates, doors, or some such. Stairway. Ooh. Right, no, that's okay. That's just the. It's not affecting the stickers. That it's just the what's around it that's has gone a bit weird. So the next sheet is, wow, look at these. We have a table that's set for dinner, bookshelves, a little arced fire there, a market stall for bread, butchers, vegetables, fishmongers, a well. Looks like armour. Could even be the shopkeepers, you never know. On the next sheet we have beds, a rug, a cart, barrels, a wine rack, a bath, boats, ladders, more tables and chairs, a trapdoor. Well, if you've not backed these this time, they're doing another one next year, early on. So if you like any of these images and things that I'm showing you today, you can always probably have a look at the next one, and hopefully you'll be able to get the dungeon and the Towns and Tavern sets again, because they're only doing one more Kickstarter for this particular kind of book. But you've not missed them just yet, and they're still probably available on the website as well. Loki Battlemats, Loke. Oh, I've got more roofs, some wooden planking, a scarecrow, a toilet. I'm not sure what that is. A well, a cart. Yeah, so that's it. I really do like these sets that they've been bringing out. I say I backed the first one, which was the dungeon sets, and obviously I backed this one as well. And I am going to be getting the last one because, well, some things you have to complete, don't you? And this is one of those times you have to be a completionist. But all that I need to do now is to attempt to put these back into their envelopes without sticking it's hard getting them out, it's also hard getting them back in again. But there we are, that's how you do it. And hopefully now, doing it that way, the sticker sheets aren't pressing against the inside of the envelope and making it stick. Okay, so there we are. That's the Towns and Taverns Battlemats from Loki Battlemats. I'll put the website for Loki Battlemats in the description bar, and just keep a lookout next year if you're tempted at all with these for the next for the next Kickstarter campaign. I've forgotten what I was going to say then. It will be a good one, and hopefully as well, as I said, you can pick up these and anything else, because they do some much bigger mats as well. But yeah, I'm very happy with what I have. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.